Hello, welcome to my channel I Speak Language School. I am Sabyasachi. Today I am going to discuss present perfect continuous tense and past perfect continuous tense. Let's see what are those two tenses. Present perfect continuous tense. Let's see the structure first. Subject, then has or have, then been, B-double-E-N, been, then verb, ing form, then others, if there is anything. So, let us take an example. He has been playing for 2 hours. You see, he is the subject, has, he singular, so has, if plural verb then have, then been, past participle form of be, then verb ing form, play is the verb, ing form, playing for 2 hours. This part is important in present perfect continuous tense because for 2 hours the stretch of time, stretch of time, that is important, stretch of time. Okay. Present perfect continuous tense when used, when is used, that is important. Present perfect continuous tense is used when any work started earlier, still going on, started earlier and still going on. That means, suppose only this is the word playing. Playing the action started 2 hours ago in a past time, but continuously from that moment it is going on. He has been playing for 2 hours. Understand? That is the present perfect continuous tense. Any work which started earlier, still going on, is present perfect continuous tense. I have been reading for 2 hours. They have been playing for 2 hours. My mother has been cooking for 1 hour, and some point of time also used like that, she is suffering from fever since Monday. That means here since Monday means from Monday. Monday is a point of day, means a particular day is there. So that's why since can be used. From can also be used. From generally used from February, from the month of January, from the from 2018. That means they have been living here from 2020. From 2020, they have been living here from 2020. That means 2020 is a time, is a year, and from that moment, from that year 2020, they live here. That means they have been living till this day. That is present perfect continuous tense. Let us take Another example, Joseph has been running the business from 1985. Joseph has been running the business from 1985, means he started this business in 1985. From that time continuously the business goes on, and still in 2023 the business is there, continuous, there is no interruption, there is no such thing. So, Joseph has been running business from 1985. So, since, from, for can be used. Since, from, for. Since means a particular time, since morning, since Monday, since 2 o'clock, since 13th August, and from also can be used like that, from 13th August, from the month of August, from 2020, from 2019, and for is a passage of time, for 1 year, for a month, for a week, that can be used in this way. Now, let us discuss past perfect continuous. Past perfect continuous tense. So, let us discuss past perfect continuous tense. It happened in past. You see, this is a timeline, okay? Try to understand. This is T0 time. T0 time means present time, present moment, okay? And here is T1 time, T2, T1, T2 and T0. T0 is present time. T1, suppose it is, now it is 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. Okay. T2 maybe yesterday 7 p.m. or some, and T1 is 5 p.m. yesterday, and this is today 8 p.m. Let us understand. Suppose one action, any action started this moment 5 p.m. and going on in this way. That 7 p.m. up to 7 p.m. it had been going on. At 7 p.m. means T2 time, another work started or happened this moment. So, before this moment, this T1 time, one action was going on, that started in T1 time, going on up to T2 time. So, all this time this work was going on up to that moment. So, here the work started and continued this point. So, we can say his father had been calling him before he returned home. His father had been calling him before he returned home. You see, subject plus had plus been plus verb ing, like present perfect continuous tense. In present perfect continuous tense, here has or have. Only this was the change, otherwise same. Then another part is before or after part, say another past indefinite tense used here. That means subject, had, been and verb. His father had been calling him before he returned home. He returned home. Maybe his father had been calling, means maybe his father had been calling through phone again and again. On the way he could not hear the ring, so he came and returned home. When returned home, before that moment his father may be calling him for half an hour, for 1 hour, okay, and he could not give any answer. So this is the fact. Let us take another example of past perfect continuous tense. They had been sleeping all the morning before I reached. That means they had been sleeping all the morning before I reached. I reached one moment. Before my reaching there, they had been sleeping. That means all the morning, suppose I reached at 12 p.m. or 12:30. Before there, all the morning, from the entire morning time, 5 to 6 hours, the entire morning time they had been sleeping. So sleeping and sleeping, sleeping and sleeping. They didn't do any work. They did not do any work. They had been sleeping. So they had been sleeping all the morning before I reached. I reached, then I talked to them and it happened. So the difference between present perfect continuous and past perfect continuous. Present perfect continuous and past perfect continuous. Let us see. In present perfect continuous, there will be subject, then has or have, then been, then verb, ing form. And here subject, then had, then been, then verb, ing form, plus one past indefinite tense, another sentence can be used. Not always, but sometimes, most of the time it is used. This is the basic difference, has and have, here had. In this sentence, in present perfect continuous tense, the work started earlier, going on up to the present moment. But in case of past perfect continuous tense, two actions finished, two actions done, two actions completed, two past event. One was the earlier had been going on, the earlier was continuing, earlier continued till the next work started, but both actions completed. So, that is the basic difference between present perfect continuous and past perfect continuous.